Hey everybody, welcome to Flippin Gamer. If you're new here, consider giving the channel a subscribe. And I go by Flippin Clemens. I have another YouTube channel that my main account is Flippin Clemens, but I'm using Flippin Gamer as my gaming account. And I do other videos on the other channel, my main channel. I do a cooking show, Air Fry Friday, and I built a micro camper, and I had a little series there, and I'm still putting a few series together for that camper, but it's almost to the end. So I decided to start playing
The Forest.
and I'm telling you what, this game has been quite a treat. I've been very surprised with this game, and the graphics are great, the gameplay is awesome, and I've only been playing it for a week, if that. And I know it's been out for several years now, but I'm really digging it. And today I got my Beastie Boys Check Yourself shirt, because you're going to need to check yourself after watching this. You're going to check your pants. Tell you what, it had me jumping out of my seat a couple times. I was like, holy cow. I don't know if I'm going to show many tutorials. I may. There's so many out there, because this has been out since 2017. And I seen that they're actually wanting to start another series, The Forest 2, so I'm really excited to see if that comes out. Let's jump in here. I got a couple saves. I did one where there was no cannibals, but when I first started playing, the first save I had, I saved it, but I was running around like crazy, so it was like my first time in, and I play Fortnite. And I go all out when I'm in Fortnite. I cannot build, but I can shoot and all that stuff. But this game here is strategic. I mean, Fortnite is also, but you're by yourself alone in the forest here. I know they have multiplayer option, but I don't know anybody that has the forest. I've been trying to get a couple of my buddies that play Fortnite to get this. But let's jump in here. This is saved. I think this is my... Let me check my save, because I gotta go back up in the treehouse. But this is my little base camp. I set this up on day one, and I always set my camp up close to the plane, because as soon as you save or sleep or log out, log back in, your stuff respawns. So here, let me jump out of here. So as soon as you go back in the plane, there's items that you can pick up. It's very tricky to get back in here, but you can. Alright, so like medicine, food. So the food respawns, the medicine respawns, the pop respawns, and the liquor respawns. So that's another reason I like camping right here by the plane, because there is food if you have a short supply, which I have drying racks, so I'm okay there right now. And I do need to make a storage shelf so I can store some of this medicine and the pop and the alcohol. Mainly I've been taking the booze and making Molotovs out of it. And you see I got quite a few cloths, and most of these cloths are from the cannibal camp, which this is the main cannibal camp that I'm camping beside. And the activity here during the day is like very slim. I've been just kind of hanging out here for a few days because I've been trying to see how the activity is going to be. It's been pretty minimal so far. I do get the occasion of the cannibals coming into my camp at night. That's why I have these happy birthday traps, and these really haven't done much. They just run right through it and set it off. And I have caught them on the regular noose trap right here. I've caught a couple on there, but I had a fire right here, and I would bring the cannibals over and burn them so I get their bones. If you don't know how to... Alright, there's cannibals coming. I gotta kill this rabbit. I'm gonna reset this trap and kind of scope out what's going on here, because there's some that took off to my east. Why didn't my compass come out? Equip? Yeah, to my south. Due south is like a shoreline, so I don't know where they'd be going. There's another couple huts over there, but mostly they stay away during the day, and they're more active over here at night. All right, I got enough sticks. I'm gonna climb back up in the tree house so I can kind of show you my inventory here. So as you can see, I got these drying racks, and I've been hanging the rabbits, and I got a couple lizards as I've been trapping. And I was out venturing. I do have another spot. It's off the coast. Where is it? Oh, it's behind me, where that blue flag is. So that's where they keep going, and that's ocean back there. There is a patch of islands back there that there's really nothing there. It's mostly rocks, and you can pick up little pebbles. But I made a little stone hideaway. I'll venture over there here in a minute after I show you the rest of my inventory. But I made that stone hideaway because I ventured off. I didn't have the compass right away or the map, which is in the village here. I did save before I got it, so I can go back in to show you how I got it. There are seagulls. I haven't seen any turtles because it's by the ocean, and I haven't seen any sharks either because sharks are in the game also. But the only place I've seen sharks are at the yacht, so I'm not sure if sharks spawn anywhere else. We will eventually venture off to the yacht. I just wanted to kind of show you what I got going on. So in my inventory, oh, I gotta hang that raw rabbit. Before I get in, I got sidetracked here. Let me hang this rabbit up, because as soon as I catch one, I like to hang it to dry it so that it doesn't rot. Okay, so I've got some lizard skin that I've got from my traps, and I've got all this rabbit fur, and I only have one deer skin, and that's from when I ventured off. I was trying to find a water source because there's no fresh water here. There's no ponds by here that I've seen anyway. I've got fish from a pond I ran into when I caught the deer, and I need to get a pot, which will show up here. I've got aloe seeds, which I probably should plant that because it helps with disease. A couple, chicory and marigolds, and then of course my Molotovs. And I made this upgraded spear. I can't remember how I made the spear. I do have the modern axe. And the modern axe is in the same cave as where you get the map and the compass. And I also did find this cassette player in the cave, which I was kind of shocked because I thought that the cassette player, the last time I got the cassette player was at the yacht, and I didn't know that it could spawn anywhere else, so I found it there, and it actually has one of the tapes that was on the yacht, if I'm correct. But if that's not the case, then it's from the main cannibal camp. I made a slingshot and a small rock bag, plus I got medication and coins. I picked those up as much as I can because you can make explosives with it. And I don't have any more watches, which I need watches for that. And this hairspray was also in the cave where the compass and map was. And of course I made a bow right away, and I got bone arrows because I've been burning the cannibals and getting their bones. I don't have many feathers, but if you create a birdhouse, then you can collect feathers that way. I made a stick bag. Of course you can carry more sticks that way. I can't remember how to make the rock bag, the large one. Sap in my leaves, which the sap and leaves come from the trees when you're chopping them down. I've got cannibal bones just from burning the cannibals, and some skulls, and my little snack stash, and my fuel cans for the chainsaw when I get it. So the fuel cans also come from the cannibal camp. So let's back out of the screen, and there's no activity since I've been babbling on. There's another rabbit. Okay, so let's check out this cannibal camp, just see if there's anybody eavesdropping. There's a cannibal right there. Alright, so we're gonna head west, I believe it is. Or south, sorry. We're gonna head south. I want to get my bearings before I... Okay, it's east, so I was right, it is east. I have encountered cannibals over to the east, so they try to grab berries and stuff on the way. Oh, there's a lizard. I almost scared the crap out of me. That lizard was coming up on me. I thought it was a damn cannibal at first. I think I'm stuck now. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, I didn't take any damage. There has been quite a bit of activity over here at night though. Almost sounds like a rancid pig. So they like to come down this hill right here. I'm almost afraid to get up there right now. Let's venture over here for a minute. This looks like a hole over there in the mountain. I just noticed that in the daylight. It might be just a shadow. Oh, okay, that was just a shadow. This rock right here, it looked like a hole in the side of the mountain. There is water there. I don't want any surprises. So I'm just gonna kind of scope it out. Okay, let's go down, see if this is drinkable. Usually if it's drinkable, they'll give you the drink icon. Oh, there's a deer right there. So we might want to set up a camp over on this side. Let's make a spear and see if we can catch this deer. I need that compass out of my hand. And you want to take the tip of your finger and aim it to where your target is. Oh, he got spooked. Who's there? I think that was the deer. Kind of scared to go over here. I don't want to get stuck. Oh, okay, there's the deer. You serious? There we go. Alright, let's get this deer and make it like a tree. And the cannibals do not like water. They will run across. Oh, another deer. All kinds of deer activity over here. We're gonna grab this deer too, just because I need the deer skin. Got him in the butt. I'm surprised nobody's come up on me yet. I'm not even exactly sure what's on this side of the map. I'm like far east. And if I remember right, heard people say that the farthest east part of the map, there isn't much activity as far as cannibals. From what I read, I thought. I may be wrong, so don't quote me. So I've kind of veered off from my little island. Oh crap. Okay, what's... Oh shoot! That's a fire cannibal. I don't want to encounter with them because there's 3 of them that I can see. I can only see 3, but that doesn't mean there's more. Oh crap, I just scared myself. The sand, that footstep scared me. I'm scared. Let's go to the island. That sun's going down too. I'm surprised those cannibals didn't come towards me. But as you see here on this island, there's always a ton of rocks that spawn here. Let me grab these pebbles real quick, fill my pouch up as much as I can anyway. How many pebbles can you carry in that pouch? Okay, it's starting to drop now, so you can, right here. Okay, so you can hold 25 pebbles with your small rock bag. So I set my marker up here. I marked it as blue, so I know it's by the water. But I just kind of built this rock wall, set the fire, sit here on the bench, rest. That's pretty much it over here. Oh, and these birds, oh, almost jumped in the fire. You will take fire damage. So where's these birds at? I'll switch over to my axe. So these seagulls, they like to land here a lot. Okay, there's one. You gotta look down and swing. Nope. So where you going? Land. You know you want to land. I'm your friend. There. So you get the feathers. You might have to jump up and get the rest of them. Like, I've done that just so I can get the feathers. Food over here, it's just small meat. The seagulls give you the small. Can't hang the small meat on your drying rack, which I don't know. I think you should be able to hang all your meat on there. I'm gonna go ahead and put a drying rack over here, just because I can. I'm gonna go ahead and hang some of this fresh meat up that I have because it's in my inventory, and I know my camp is full. Since I come over here every so often, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that rack there so I have food here. I do kind of like to jump in the water if the cannibals are coming after me, and so I can get away from them faster. Alright, so it's raining, so you will become cold, which it says I am cold and wet. So that's another reason I put a fire over here. But I was kind of venturing over to the land because I want to see if the cannibals are there, because I'm not ready to jump in a cannibal fight. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm gonna head back over to camp just because I want to save. There's a turtle. Okay, that's the first time I've seen a turtle over here. What the heck is going on here? I was like underwater, not underwater, and of course I discovered a new animal, the turtle. That's how I ended up finding that island, because I was coming over this edge and I was like, oh, I can kind of trot down here, and I fell in the water. So like I said, hopefully there's no sharks in here because I'm shark baiting at this point. So this is where we're going to wrap this episode up. We'll pick back up sometime this weekend maybe. I've got a lot of work hours coming up, so we'll see what happens. Stay tuned for other episodes, and I may mix in some Fortnite also. But we'll catch you guys on the flip side.